and poses for topless photo shoot after a mastectomy to celebrate slaying breast cancer. Can we please take a moment for the general badassery of Jessica Florence? Last week she was given the all-clear after a 3-year battle against breast cancer. She celebrated with a topless photo shoot. The aspiring architect said she discovered small lumps in her right breast in 2014 and was eventually diagnosed with stage 3 breast cancer. After months of chemotherapy, she had to undergo a mastectomy, then radiotherapy, then breast reconstruction. I started treatment in June 2016 and had 6 rounds of chemotherapy in 6 months, Jessica says. Every 3 weeks I would go to hospital. I had to move home and give up college. I had a list of symptoms that went on forever. The chemo tears the stomach lining, which caused a lot of discomfort. I have sensitive skin and was unrecognizable because of the open sores on my face. Having cancer is this burden. There are always doctor's appointments to go to, and you're afraid you might not wake up the next day. I was the youngest at the treatment center and I would always go for my treatment in my red lipstick and my heels. For every treatment I would dress up. I think when you look good you feel good. Your body can detect stress and it can make it worse. I tried to stay positive and to meet treatment halfway. Going through a mastectomy wasn't easy. Jessica struggled to feel like a woman at first, but was able to change her perspective thanks to support from friends. When you look at yourself you feel like what makes you a woman is your hair and breasts, says Jessica. A handy guide to not whipping out your penis and masturbating in front of people exhibition turns stories of women's abortions into art. Hiding your astrological sign and your freckle tattoos might be the next big trend. Aesthetically you do not feel normal, you feel handicapped. But I have a different perspective now, and that is because of the support I've had. My breasts are not going to define me. I define myself as a woman. It was when she had completed radiotherapy that she decided to pose for a photo shoot to celebrate her body and honor what it had gone through. She teamed up with close friend Carissa Glanton in February to create the pictures, which show her wearing a surgical mask before she underwent reconstructive surgery. After chemotherapy you wear the surgical mask to stop you from getting germs, Jessica explains. I was into a certain brand and would always wear that. I wanted to be a bit more stylish when going through chemo, so that is what I would always wear. At that point I was feeling like a soldier, which is why I went for the khaki colors. Carissa was the first person I revealed myself to and told my story. People knew I had cancer, but did not know what I was going through. Once she got the all-clear, Jessica did another photo shoot, this time with photographer Nehemiah Nash. He had a whole vision for it which involved a pink background and me wearing a t-shirt, but I said I think I have another idea, says Jessica. I wanted to share my vision of what I thought breast cancer was. I had these jeans and a jacket, and I wanted to go topless to show people what I have been going through. It was me explaining breast cancer, and that is why I love this photo shoot. It was so genuine and raw. I want to show people you can smile through the pain. Surviving cancer has given Jessica a new perspective on life, and she's now enjoying the feeling of freedom that comes with finally getting the all clear. She hopes that by sharing her photos she'll be a source of strength and inspiration for others going through cancer. People told me I would not be here at the end of 2017 because of how sporadic the cancer was and how young I was, Jessica says. I think my purpose is to inspire people and give them hope because it does not have to be the end. Photographer celebrates the freedom of getting naked. Woman blinded by acid attack finds love from her hospital bed. This photographer travels the world capturing the beautiful bleakness of commuting. I am trying to be as transparent as possible, and I'm putting myself out there for other people. The response has been crazy. There has been so much love and support from both men and women. I have had a tiny percentage of negative feedback, including one guy who said breasts are not breasts without nipples, but it is nothing compared to the 99% of people who have shown support. Everybody is afraid to show what they look like. I hope by doing this, it will help somebody else in the long run. To know that it is not in me anymore is such a great